Let's get started. The materials we'll be needing for this headband, the major material is the sego gilly. We'll be needing like 45 inches, like half of one gilly. This for the headband to be three layers as seen in the picture. So I will start by cutting them. So the materials once again are the major one is the sego, the material, and I will need this zigzag scissors. I want this effect because I don't want to be joining it, and I felt it's going to add more beauty to the headband. So I'll be making use of these scissors to cut this zigzag side. Okay, also the Alice band that we'll be needing for the headband. Okay, normal scissors, matching thread and matching needle, matching thread and needle. Okay, and then what else? So I need gum. I need gum to wrap our Alice band here. So let's move into the tutorial. I'll start with the rows, the rows on the Alice band. So I will start with that. So the first thing is to cut the three layers that we'll use to form the rows. So I've cut one, so I'm going to cut the remaining two. This one I've cut. Let me measure it for you to see. This will be the longest one out of it, and it is 28 inches long. 28 inches long, and the width I want to make use of the normal ashoke width, which is like 7.5 or 8. So I'm using 8 inches wide and 28 inches long. That would be one. So I'm cutting the remaining two now. Let me keep the one I've cut here. The remaining two, I'll cut it now. So this will be the second layer. I have, I think 20 inches is fine for me. Yes, this is 20.6 inches. So by the time I trim the side, because of the zigzag effect, I will have the same. So and then for the width, this is 12 and I need just 8. So I'm going to mark out the 8 inches that I need. I'll leave like 1 inch here, because I will trim out a little here to for the with the zigzag scissors. Don't mind me. Okay, so let's go now. Let's mark the 8 inches. Because I didn't mark it. So here is it. I've already trimmed it out. And the last one, which will be the third one, that will be the smallest. That will be the smallest of the roses I'm making. The first one is 28. The second one is 20. That one I want it to be like 15 or 16. 15 or 16. I'll measure. So I said I want 15 or 16 inches. Let's check it out now. This is 17. So I'll cut out 1 inch from this end. The same 8 inches for this, for the width, and then 16 inches for the length. So we have so the next thing is to form the 3 roses. And just look at how I'm going to do it. It's very easy. You don't need sewing machine You just need to tack it with your needle and thread. So this is it. Let me do 1 or 2 for you now. Yes, you are going to look at what I'm doing. I want to fold it into 3. We look for the midpoint first. Let me do it that way. I think it's going to be easy like that for you to get. Look for the middle, and then now look, fold the remaining one side to the middle, the second side to the middle as well. Okay, so this is it, and then do a simple running stitch. Run your needle and thread into it, just like as if you want to gather. Look at it. Just see what I'm doing. It's very easy to do. So like this, so that it will hold the 3 together. So I'm taking my time to do this first one so that you can get what I'm doing. So that is it now. Can you see it now? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to knot it here. And cut all the excess thread. This is what we actually want to get. We want to get this bow. Look at what I'm doing. I'm going to pleat it now. Can you see now? Can you see the beautiful bow? Okay, so this is the smallest of the 3. I'm going to use my needle and thread. This time around, the only thread is fine, but I don't want to do that now. I want to do the 3 together. So let me do the remaining 2. Just the same thing we did to this first one. Now this one too, we are going to fold it into 2 equal half, like this. Then we fold the first side to the middle and the second side to the middle, and then we run a stitch. We do the last one too. So here we go. We have the 3, the longest, the longer, and the long. So let's place it. I'm thinking I feel like doing the 2 bows together. Yes, look at this now. So this is what I want to do. I use the midpoint for the 2 of them. Then I'm going to pleat the way I showed you the other time. Just a simple pleat. Okay, maybe 4 or 5. Just look at what I'm doing. Okay, so is this pleat fine as I like it? I don't know yet. I'm going to hold it with this needle and thread. This is just 2, remaining 1. So can you see it now? So I'm going to form the bow for this last one as well. I'm going to form the bow for the last one, this small one, and I'm going to place it on it. I don't want it to be too puffy, that's why I didn't do the 3 together. So the same way, I'm going to hold it with the thread, the thick thread. So here is it. It's already looking beautiful. So I want to embellish it. I want to design it with these trimmings and this brooch. So I'm going to be attaching it like this. Can you see it? And then this here. I like to stitch. I want to stitch it with needle and thread, and if you like, you can gum it, anyone that works for you. So I'm going to do that now, and then place it on the Alice band. I'm going to be wrapping the Alice band. I'll be wrapping it with piece of this sego. If you don't know how to wrap your Alice band, so I don't want this video to be unnecessarily long, please check the description box. I've already made a video on how to wrap Alice band before. You can kindly watch that. So I'm going to be wrapping this Alice band with this sego material. And if you want me to do a video on how to wrap it with sego material, it's the same process, it's the same thing. Can you see I'm already doing it? Even without gum. I've started doing it now. So I will wrap it, I will complete the wrapping, and then we'll place it, the bow on it. So here is it. You may be wondering, I didn't use gum at all. Yes, I didn't use gum because I actually forgot all the gums. UHU, candle gum, I forgot it in the shop. But I work without gum many times because teaching is actually the best method. But you may not really be able, if you're a beginner, you may not be able to do without gum. So it's better you use it. So this headwear I'm making, I've not used gum even for the Alice band. And can you see how neat it was wrapped? Honestly, it was wrapped. I use needle and thread to stitch it, and you cannot see it there. So you can also be trying to reduce how much of gum that you pack into your work, because stitching is actually the best. If you can stitch it neatly, that it will not be showing, that's the best. So I'm going to be stitching the bow on the Alice band now. So if you still want to watch how to wrap Alice band, it's the same process. I've done a video on how to wrap Alice band with bias. It's the same thing, the same process. But later I can still do on how to wrap with sego too, if you still want it. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be stitching the bow. I'm going to be stitching it strategically. Don't worry, that one is just a brooch. I will attach it. I'm stitching it strategically on the Alice band, and I'm going to show you.